How's it going, guys? What's going on? Today episode is just a quick one. I just want to show you something something that I'll be working on over the next coming months, and I'm gonna take you on a journey with me. It's not gonna be a huge process, it's not gonna be a massive change, but we're gonna cover a few basics. Hopefully with that it's gonna be a good fun to see that thing transform into something not exactly different, but something a bit more exciting than it already is. Let me show you what I mean first, and then I'll tell you a little secret, a little story, how I got it, why I got it, and what we're gonna do with it. Let's have a look, shall we? Yes, it's a VMAX. Who doesn't know the VMAX? Who never heard of a VMAX? Hands up. Pretty sure everybody knows what VMAX is. That amazing big engine, V4, 140 brake horsepower from the factory, and nearly 120 foot-pound of torque. Yep, she's a beauty, alright. She came in straight from Japan, Japanese import, got a title for it, all in Japanese, and it's in Mark 1. The very original VMAX 1989, which only covered 21,000 miles, genuine miles on the clock. That's pretty good, I think. I can tell it has been dropped on one side. Couple of signs like this. But luckily it's got the crash bars and the struts, which not only protecting the engine but actually keeping the frame together and prevent that infamous frame twist when you go in the corner with that beefy engine. Right, they don't prevent it, they help to reduce it, maybe this way, because the bike doesn't really handle the best. But it's not about the handling on this bike, we all know it. It's about the raw speed, the acceleration, the thrill of it. Yeah, pretty happy with that bad boy. Just need to get some time to get it up and running, and the few little things with it, which if you want, I'll take you on a journey with me. You tell me. Exciting times ahead. Definitely with this beast. Look at her. Yeah, baby, we can have some fun together. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. I'm not too keen on the seat. That's probably going to be a completely redone. It's alright, it's a good quality, but it's a bit fetish kind of looking thing, if you know what I mean. A bit too much rubber for me. And color change as well. There's nothing wrong with this color, but I want a black VMAX. I want a black bike. VMAX should be only black in my eyes. And I'll do some bits and bobs on it, set it on fire or something, I don't know. But that's the last thing. Need to get it up and running first. Yeah, up and running, change all the fluids, clean the carbs, and then we take it from there. It's a beast. 282 kilograms. But it's well worth it, I think. You tell me, guys, what do you think about it? It's a VMAX. What can you think about it? It's a VMAX. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Right, so you know I've got a VMAX. Painting that V-Rod over the last few weeks and thinking about V-Rods and VMAX and all that stuff, just getting me thinking. So I was looking on eBay for a suitable bike. I always wanted the VMAX, you know. Everybody knows what VMAX is all about. One of my all-time favorite bikes. I always wanted to get one, so I just put a few on my watch list, and One unfortunate evening I went out with my friends, I got really drunk and the auction was ending and I just kind of went crazy on it. In the morning I woke up and realized what I've done. Yeah, one of those purchases. So a night out cost me a little bit more than just a few pints, but that's what life is all about. But the good thing about the bike is, you know, it's a pretty good condition for the year, for what it is. I'm hoping I got a good deal on it. Yes, it requires work, quite a bit of work here and there. But I'm hoping to get it up and running, you know, quite quickly. I'll take you on the journey with me, what we're going to do with this bike. Once it's up and running, you know, MOT ready, we're going to MOT it, and I'm going to hopefully repaint the whole thing, you know, with slight different pattern, you know. I haven't decided exactly what yet I'm going to do, but I will transform it into something a bit more exciting than it already is. It's not exciting as it is, but I want to make it a little bit of my own, if you know what I mean. On top of that, I'm planning a big trip in the summer, a big trip across Europe, and that is the main reason I got this bike. I always fancy doing that. I booked like 10 days in the summer in July, so I'm hoping to get this bike, service it properly, change everything that needs to be changed over there, and take it on the road. No, I didn't want to buy a Tourer. I know it'll be easier doing it on the touring bike, but I fancy a bit of challenge, you know, and going, you know, hopefully 2,500 miles within a few days, 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. I haven't planned the route exactly yet, but that is the main reason for this bike. That is the main reason I want to work on it myself and make sure it's gonna withstand basically well, 2,500 miles trip. And yes, I know I could have bought something newer, something, you know, a bit more electronics, or something a bit more reliable, maybe, I don't know, more fuel economy, or even a new bike, but that's not fun for me. There's nothing wrong buying a new bike, but if you buy a new bike, you can't really work on it yourself, because you A, invalidate the warranty, B, you need a computer to plug it in, and C, there are so many different things as well over there. For me, the whole fun of owning a bike or another bike is to get your hands dirty, you know, get in there, try to do it yourself if you can. If you cannot, do as much research as you can, so you can learn new things, you can learn how to do it, and hopefully that will improve my personal, you know, experience and my skill as a home DIY kind of mechanic, you know, motorcycle mechanic guy. I don't know, I like to take my bikes apart and put them back together. That way I know what I'm riding on. That's it for today, guys. Just a quick update. There's a new horse in the stable. It will be popping into a video every now and again, in between the Virago project, the painting projects, the pinstriping projects, the airbrushing projects. There will be a VMAX project coming up very, very soon. I'll try to shift it in between all the other stuff I'm doing over here, so we make it a little bit more interesting, and hopefully you guys come along on the journey with me, and we'll see what we can do with this little bike over there. Little bike over there, 282 kilograms, that is a big boy. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Join me soon. We're gonna bring this VMAX back to life, and I do my best to put it back what it's supposed to be, which is on the road. And until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Rock hard, have a beer, and I'll see you very soon.